let's get straight into it. I was gonna call the stream addressing what happened yesterday, but that just made it sound like a call out video or an exposing one that you see people make, and this is the complete opposite of what that is. Chat. For those who don't know or don't follow SherbertQuake, they did a stream, or they posted out a thing that let you submit CMVs and animatics based on Fable SMP, and they were going to watch them on stream. Now, I submitted mine. For those who don't know, I've got a CMV based on Fable, based on Icarus and we'll say Quixis for this one, for Icarus and Quixis. Which you can find on my YouTube now, or there's a command for it. But yeah, so I did a CMV, and they have seen it. I saw they commented on it, they've seen it. So I wasn't expecting much from it. So I sent in mine, and I thought, like, oh, they've seen it before. They're not going to, like, they're either not... I thought they were either going to, like, skip over because they've seen it and they're trying to get to ones that they haven't seen, or they were going to put it on and it was going to be like, oh yeah, I've seen this one, here it is, I think, like, this is cool, great job, move on. That was my expectations for this when I submitted my CMV for them to watch on stream. But however, can you imagine? Okay, so I had zero expectations for this. I was watching the stream. I woke up late to the stream because I actually, I had to get ready for work and stuff. So I was skimming through the stream trying to find if they watched mine, and I was like, holy shit, I was the first one that they watched. I was not only, let me pause this. I was not only the first one that they watched, chat.
So, chat.
Let me know if you can hear that.
For our first one that we're gonna watch, I specifically picked the one that made me make this stream. I saw a CMV a little while ago that made me, like, nerd out really, really hard. And I was like, oh, I want to yell about this. Oh, I should do a stream where I yell about this. So first off, we're gonna do unprofessional cosplays be nice to me, CM.
What the fuck? That's insane! And yes, I am going to be talking about this on stream because I'll get into it, but, like, what the fuck? Like, chat, again, I thought they were just going to show it on stream, being like, yeah, I've seen this before, watch it once, move on. What the fuck? That's insane! Like, what the fuck? I think I've watched this, like, section with my video, like, 10 times, probably, if not more, because this is so, like, surreal, like, again, I had zero expectations, like, again, watch it, move on. So if you had told me that, oh, Sherbert got inspired to do the stream because of my CMV, I probably wouldn't have believed you. I'd have been like, yeah, that would have been a nice thought. What the fuck? Like, and I will say, I'll say this now while it's in my head. There was, again, I watched this multiple times. At one point, I went back and purely just watched what you guys were saying in the chat here, and purely just read through all the chat. Before they even addressed, as they were saying, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, watch the one that, like, you know, Spam videos, yada yada. Someone commented in chat, oh, I'm just waiting for the Be Nice to Me. I think their name's the narrator, was their gamer tag? Like, oh, I'm just waiting for the Be Nice to Me CMV. They addressed it before it even started? Excuse me? And oh my god, I can't tell if I'm cold or I'm that excited. It's probably both. Like, yeah, and then it popped up and all of you were like, if you watch chat, all of you were like, oh my god, yes, this one, oh my god, Hester, I saw you in chat, and Sage as well, I see you too. I saw you too in chat. They're like, oh my god, yes, this one, horror so cool, horror so cool. But then, like, there were people with usernames I didn't recognize. I'm like, you guys are addressing my CMV and me by name. Huh? excuse me? What? I think that was another moment of holy shit, that's insane. The fact that there were people in Sherb chat being like, oh my god, yes, this one, this person, they're really cool. I'm like, I'm being perceived. Like, yo, guys, what the hell? And that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, you guys are so cool. What the hell? Like, no words, just pterodactyl noises. Like, that is insane. I did. No words. I regret watching this at work because I caught up to it at work, and I regret that because again, not only was I shaking, I had to be like, "This is cool, yeah, and then promptly had to serve a customer. I had to rest my hand on the monitor casually, but if I didn't rest it on there, I was gonna be visibly shaking because that's so cool. Like I got perceived, and like, see what.
Just funny because I just saw somebody said I want to watch this one because this came up on my YouTube recommended and I watched it and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, what the heck. And I literally have commented on this video.
I responded to it.
But here we go, chat. Are we ready? First right off the bat,
Hang
gamers.
on, I want to get to
this is wonderful.
I want to get to one of my personal favorite bits. Hold
Haru
on.
did a wonderful job. So here we go. Are we ready?
Wait for it.
First one on the list, gamers. Let's go.
It's right at the start. It shouldn't take long. It's gonna be my personal favorite bit. I also realized when I did the trigger warning for glitching and flashing and everything, I did it with a glitching effect. I was like, oh, dumbass. Like, you probably shouldn't have done it in the trigger, but it's fine now.
On my shoulders, collarbones begin to crack. There's
Camera! I love it when they say that. That's so fucking funny to me. I just wanted to show that. They just go, camera! And I'm like, yes, camera, I get it! Camera, I get it! Yeah! Even just saying that, like, even just going, camera, I was like, thank you! Like, yes, camera, thank you! I might just let it run through, actually.
Certain things you ask of me, and there are certain things I lack. Not beginning, we were winning, but now I'm just making up facts. What's it matter anymore?
The wings.
You can watch the video where I made them.
But we still sing these songs well. If we all left it alone, sure it'd work itself out.
Yeah.
Keep playing with the numbers. We are running out of time. We are running, but you're a killer. And I'm your best friend.
Yeah, I love camera whips.
Okay, I'm going to be re-talking about my CMV. There is a whole video I have where I'm talking about the CMV, like, on all the details, but I just want to say, watching Sherbert react to this made me realize that that transition there makes it look like I went like that and, like, swapped out Icarus and Quixis. I don't know if I said this in the video, but what it was supposed to be was it was supposed to go, like, right to left. So it was like they were next to each other. But when recording for Quixis, I messed up in telling my camera girl what perspective to film at and what to do. So I was like, oh no, I'm editing it and I went, oh, it's fine. It's one of these now. It's not like a this. It's one of them. It's fine. And so when she was like, I love the camera whips, and I was like, that was intentional.
Your situation. You say I'm changing.
Yeah.
So no, I'd stay the same. Could we talk about this lady? Your voice is driving me insane.
Yeah, that shot.
I'm so nervous.
They made the world tour in their hallway.
I did! It looked like a tornado hit our house afterwards.
And I tried to show emotion, but my eyes won't seem to wet. And I'd love to tell you stories, but I can't remember how they went. Your flashlight in a dark room for the loneliest blackout. You were all that we had left after it all was filtered out. Turn you on in a dark room right before we both pass out. Turn you on when I need you, but the
They made the world tour. And the colors are
They were. I think I was gonna do it with the wrong color. Who the fuck do you think I am?
Your very worst enemies will be gone soon. I think you're changing. Don't worry, you don't gotta stay the same. Could we talk about this later? Your voice is driving me insane. Driving me insane. Driving me insane.
Eat red milk pot.
Driving me insane. Driving me insane. Driving me insane.
Okay, wait. I realized this when rewatching a reaction where I throw the bag and then it glitches and then it's like me walking in the same direction I threw the bag. I realized, oh shit, that was actually a neat transition. It wasn't meant to transition like a me to bag in the same direction sort of thing. It just happened when I was editing. I just realized, like, oh shit, that worked so well. Oh fuck, it's too funny when I'm thinking about it now.
I can't even express
Neither can I, buddy.
how crazy this is. I have so much to say. Yes, I know how hard it is to do that.
What, we did like 3 takes
Bloopers.
getting the blood drip, like 3 or 4 takes getting the blood drip.
I think I skidded mine.
And I think I addressed this like in the video, like it's a good thing that was the money shot because she was supposed to drip it on the other page and not that one. Because when we dripped it and we had to retake it, I could just rip out that page and just pretend and like write again. But that was the page that we had to stay on, so it's a good thing that was the money shot.
I
still
have
can't-
so much.
I still can't get over that the ring light is in shot and I'm worried about her in shot. I'm staring at this like, you dumb bitch.
It's not all in shot as well.
There's another thing they say, I don't want to like...
The joy that this brings
My
me.
leg is
okay?
bouncing so hard right now, Jet, like, ee!
So I have so many feelings about this because this is so freaking cool. There's a certain like respect I have when people are able to do things that I tried to do and couldn't do.
Hello? That was so rude, oh my god! What the fuck? My PC just stopped and decided to restart itself and update. Just straight back into it. What are we talking about?
Out how I could do that, and then you did it, and I lose my mind about it.
We're back. Yes, we're back. Hi, everybody. Sorry. At least it automatically booted back up and didn't have that many issues. I consider that a win. Hashtag horror needs a new PC 2024. Make it trending. But yes, the question wall. Yeah, so it did actually take me a bit to figure out how to do that. Because throughout up to the bit there where I put like the quicks not the quicks, it's the Perix soul down. And so between the first chorus of like, you're driving me insane, do 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 do. After that first bit and in between this bit, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, I need that question wall, surely. And I just didn't know how to do it. And I said that the reason I laugh at the reaction to this is because in my video, I explain in the explaining it video, I talk about how like there's like I rented stuff out, I rearranged the house, I did this location shoots, yada yada yada. I did all of this like high budget stuff. The question wall is probably the most budgeted thing. If I still no, I don't still have them because the question wall, the torches is literally just like toilet rolls, sticky taped to cellophane and LEDs. And I wanted to have more, but I didn't have that many LEDs. I only had the 3. And it's just so funny to me. It's just like, this is the most like this is impresses you. Nice. Oh, but in all seriousness, so yeah, when they said like, oh, like you did it, I was like, eh. reverse. There was something else though. What was it? Please go away. Ah, not you. You stay here.
Because it's so cool. And then you have like the whole world port. You have all the doors in your hallway.
Again with the colors like this took, like it didn't. I was gonna use white and then colored lighting, and when that didn't work, I was like, okay, and had to go find scrap fabric that we had. Again, this back one here that's supposed to be cyan is my bed sheet that I was currently having. I had to sleep with like just my Duna cover, which I don't normally do, for like 2 nights. A night or yeah, 2 nights because I needed it up. Oh god.
And
I need to go looking around town for a place to rent out because I want to do I do have another CMV planned. Another Quix's CMV planned out. I can't turn my hallway into the world port again. One, because like some of the fabric I've already used and it's not long enough anymore. But the hallway, you can't do this. And you go do like that. It's very tight fitting, which is why all the shots are from like either like side or like far like here ups. And I need more space than I have planned, so like pray that we find a space to use.
it's like the world port.
I love how they
and
said
it's
that.
freaking cool.
Thank you.
You also have incredibly smooth camera transitions. Like ones that are smooth enough that you don't realize that they're happening. And they're in ways that are like unconventional. So like
I had to look at what unconventional meant. But I was like, yes! That was like the best compliment. I was like yes! Fucking goal achieved.
This one I could talk about specifically is when you're outside,
This is yellow.
and you're in the POV shot. Where's the POV shot? Where you're like looking through your eyes. Hold on, is it right here? I think it's actually earlier than this. Yeah, this one. When you're looking in like the eyes of like POV your Icarus, you have a super smooth transition to third person.
Emotion, but my eyes won't seem to wet, and I'd love to tell you stories.
That's so smooth.
Thank you. It's funny. Oh god. It's funny when they were talking about like first and third person because that didn't really cross my mind. I mean, it did, but I wasn't thinking like, oh, like I need to transition into like third person smoothly. Like I just do it, man. And that's the other reason I really like I found this like reaction so interesting because Sherb's actually a film major, and for those who don't know, I'm self-taught. So hearing them like say things like that, it's like, oh, okay, that's super interesting. This is what you're thinking as a film major. Here's what I like comparing the thought process sort of thing, which is why I'm like just like yell at it, please. More.
It's so smooth and like, man, it's really really cool. And also I know how difficult it is to get this drip because I had to have 3 people. I had to have Haley and Centros for me to get this drip to look right on in gold.
I was gonna have 3 people. I was gonna have my camera person and the person dropping the blood on, but someone got sick with COVID, didn't they? Oh god, no, it's too funny. No, so the fact that like shout out to Pancake, like my camera person. Wow, yeah, wow, you know what you did. But no, shout out to Pancake for being able to do it. I obviously wasn't looking at them, but I'm pretty sure they had to go like maneuver around it. But no, when I was talking to Pancake and B about doing this shot, because we had like a little meeting before it, about this shot, I said to him, I said, oh, this is the shot I want, and this is how I plan to achieve it. I'm gonna need like one person on the camera, one person up here, so it's easier. And B was just like, can I do the blood? I was like, yes, I was already gonna give you the job of the blood, don't worry. Like, that's actually fake blood too, by the way. Like, I have so many bottles of it from my HSC. And so it's like, well, might as well use them. I was gonna do like a mixture of like paint and water, but I'm just like, oh fuck it, let's just use the good shit.
That's all. This is the one that made me want to do the stream, so I wanted to yell about it a lot. Okay.
I think that.
Shall we move on?
Yes, that was the last of it. Okay. Again, I have rewatched this first like 7 minutes like 10,000 times because again, what the fuck? And I did leave a little comment on here. I was like, hey yo, like, it means so much to me. I did try to DM Sherbert and say like, hey, thank you. I won't get too much into details about what I said, but it was basically just like a really massive big gratitude text, be like, thank you so much for what you said, like it means so much, yada yada. It doesn't send on Discord. I don't know if they check Tumblr or TikTok, but I tried. They're probably never gonna see that message, but I tried. But if I left a little bit, I was like, how they say like, oh, I wanted to yell about it. It's like, you should yell at the content creator about it, because maybe they want to yell at you about it too. Like, maybe they want to yell about your funky camera work. Maybe, hypothetically. But no, because, yeah. But the other thing I wanted to like talk about, like, I'm not just flexing. This isn't a flex. This is like genuinely like a gratitude video. Like, again, I went back and watched a playthrough just to read chat. And guys, what the fuck? Again, there were some of you on there that were like, oh yes, this is horror. They are very cool. And I'm like, I don't recognize. Do you have a different name on Twitch? Hello? Like, I hold you guys in my little hands and I cry about it. I hold you guys in my little hands and I cry about it, okay? You guys are so cool. Thank you so much. Like, again, one person mentioned this to me before that they even brought it up. Like, what? And I did have someone in here, like, I don't exactly remember the timestamp of it, but I do remember someone in there was like, oh, I hope Horror realizes how cool they are. It's like, I hope you realize how cool you are for perceiving me. I wasn't prepared to be perceived. Again, I thought they were just gonna play the video and move on, but I got like a nat 20 on perception. Like, Jesus Christ, like, hello. So this is so cool. What the fuck? Oh, but no, guys, that's insane. Thank you so. This is just a big way of me saying thank you so much. You guys are really cool. But yeah, like that, this whole thing. But again, I was like watching the stream live, and I was like, oh, like I wonder if they got to mine. They probably like it was a late edition, so maybe like they won't get to it or something. And yeah, going back and they're like, oh no, this one actually inspired me to do so. I was like, bruh, what? But yeah, just thank you guys so much. You are so cool. VOD watchers, YouTube comments. I go back and I check, like I respond to every single comment you guys leave because you're all so cool, and I appreciate you. Oh, my hands are actually shaking now. Hang on. Done goofed. But yeah, thank you guys so much. This is just one big way to say thank you. I love you guys so much. It was an insane experience. I just, like, I have no words. I'm so grateful, but I have no words to express how grateful I am. So just thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. You're all really cool. Thanks to you, you are amazing. No, you. It's so cool, guys. Like, I was shaking and crying. And that is to put it simply.